everybody.
Hi, guys.
So do you love a good juicy steak?
Do you love a delicious pizza? Well, you've got to make our steak pizzaiola.
So we are combining two of our most favorite things in the world.
Yeah, it all starts off with this delicious, hearty tomato sauce.
So thick and saucy.
Then bring on the steak.
Oh yeah, baby. Seared to perfection.
Oh, and pour on that sauce and let's eat. Yes.
So welcome back to How to Feed a Loon. I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My saucy loon.
Today, yes, I'm a little saucy.
Always saucy, trust me. So we are doing steak pizzaiola.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, it's amazing. So it's really not like steak with, a pizza on top. Pizzaiola means it's,
It's a tomato sauce with garlic and white wine.
Braised and the tomatoes. It's the sauce that is amazing.
It's the meat in the sauce.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
it.
So talk about that meat.
Oh, we've got some delicious. What are these? What cut are these?
Talk about that meat, would you? They're rib eyes.
Rib eye.
Your favorite kind of steak.
I was going to say New York strips, but I was like, those are not New York strips.
So we get a nice, thick, juicy steak, whatever is your favorite. His favorite is rib eye.
Yes.
But a strip would work. A porterhouse would be great.
Oh, or a T-bone.
A T-bone. A T-bone porterhouse would be fabulous.
Yes.
Like nice and thick, about like a half-inch
Right.
thick.
And as you can see, I nicely, I'm sorry, salt and peppered it.
It's life.
I love my meat. I just don't know what to call it.
I don't know what to call it. I just want meat. Okay, so over here I've got a nice large skillet. You're going to want big enough that's going to hold your big old steaks.
Yes.
And to that I've added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to infuse that olive oil with some beautiful garlic flavor.
Yes.
Excuse me. So what I've done is I took 2 garlic cloves that I halved, and I just let them swim around in the oil.
Yeah.
This oil has.
And they're going to kind of get that all garlicly flavor.
Just get a nice, you don't want it so overly garlic, but it's just, like I said, it's just going to infuse some garlic flavor. Okay, you want to get this up to like a medium high heat, and we're going to sear these. You're not going to fully cook these. We just want to sear them to lock in that amazing flavor.
So good.
Hear that sizzle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so this is going to go for just about 2 to 3 minutes per
On
side.
each side?
They're going to get nicely browned. Okay,
All right.
let's talk
Well,
about
that's happening. Let's talk about this tomato sauce is so.
Is to die for.
Just look at that.
So we started off in just like a medium-sized pan like this. I got 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I heated that over medium heat. And then to that, I added 2 cloves that were minced.
Minced, yeah.
And you're going to cook that until it starts to get a little golden, and that's going to be about 2, maybe 3 minutes.
Right.
And then we're going to add a can of whole, preferably San Marzano if you can get them. Make
whole
sure
tomatoes.
they're certified.
What is it? The 28 ouncer?
28 ounce can,
Okay.
and just dump the whole thing in there with the juice and all. And sometimes they come with little basil in there. I just pull those out because I'm going to use my own fresh basil.
I love
a little
that.
bit.
And then you let that come to a boil.
I did.
Oh, well, you threw some salt and pepper in there. Did you say that?
I did. I added a little salt
Let
and
it come to a boil, and then you let it simmer for like 30 minutes?
Yeah. Well, no, 20 minutes is
Yeah.
good. What's going to happen is those tomatoes are just going to start to break down, and it really starts to concentrate the flavor, and that's what makes this sauce
And it
so
just
incredible.
starts smelling so
Yes.
good.
So after about 20 minutes, and it's cooked down nicely, I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of fresh basil. Fresh is really good here. Let that go for about another 10 minutes, and the sauce is really ready, but we want to get it in the style of pizza sauce.
Kind of a sauce. Get a nice sauce.
Get it good and saucy, so we're going to puree it. You can either do this in your blender, or you can do it in your food processor.
Yeah.
And you can leave it in your food processor, or you can put it right back in here.
Yeah,
and
we
keep
just put it
lightly
in here
warm.
and left it on the stove for just a little bit.
Just to keep it kind of warm.
Keep it nice and warm.
Nice and warm. All right.
Y'all, this is
Just wait. I mean, the first time I told Wesley I was going to make this, he said, why do you want to ruin my steak, my meat?
Or steak, yeah.
And then he ate it. And,
then I was like, well, yeah.
We're going to let these go, and we're going to flip them, and then we're going to bring it all together.
Yes.
Is there anything much more beautiful than that? Look at that.
No.
I know.
Now, what is that?
I don't know. Oh, you steak lover, you. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you are. You're a huge steak lover.
No, you had told me, and I forgot, and that's why I was going.
It's adorable. Okay, so now, like I said, we didn't fully cook these. We just got these nice and brown
Yeah, here, I
on
can
both
show
sides.
them.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we're gonna in the same.
Wait, hold on. Don't those look good? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, folks, this is a
Those are ribeye.
award winner. Okay, they are ribeye. He's going to say that repeatedly now. Okay, so now I've got I like to say a heaping tablespoon, just because I love it, of fresh oregano that I got from my garden. Fresh is really good here. And then we're going to add just a little bump of zest here.
I love that.
A little heat.
Yes.
And we've got a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now I'm going to
so
let
good.
that cook for just a couple minutes, just to let those herbs really release their flavor and get super aromatic. And now, oh, this is so good. I just can't believe it. Now we've got a half a cup of good quality white wine.
Remember, if you won't drink it, don't use it in your cooking.
Yeah, that's right. Those are rules words to live by. Okay, so now this is just we're gonna want this to reduce down. It's gonna cook out that alcohol, and then we bring it all together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the smell just keeps getting better and better. Okay. Oh, now we're going to. So you see that has reduced down. Now we're going to add in this sauce.
Sauce, baby.
Oh boy, this is. I tell you.
I can't explain. Well, no, I can't explain. It is so hearty.
Flavorful.
Yes, it just cooks down to this just wonderful, thick, delicious sauce.
Yeah,
and with that steak, it just is like.
And because that also happens too, is that as these cook, you'll see here in just a moment, the steaks, release their beautiful juices into the sauce. So
insane.
It's utter insanity. Okay, so now we've got that nicely combined. It smells ridiculous.
I love that. It just gets that deep red look.
I know.
Yes,
It's just
so good.
classic red sauce. Okay, or gravy. Okay, now we're just going to nestle that right in there.
Yeah, I could nestle right in there.
Well, don't. Okay, so now we're going to let this go. I'm going to turn this down just a hair. If the sauce starts to thicken too much for your liking, I keep a little water on hand. Just, you can thin it just a little bit. But this is going to go, hopefully you have your trusty instant read thermometer. You're going to want these to go. We like them to be medium rare, good and juicy.
Yes.
So you're gonna want to get them up to like 135 Fahrenheit, and that's gonna that typically takes about 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes we're gonna flip it over so it'll cook evenly.
Yeah,
We'll go
and
for
then we're
another
gonna
10
eat
minutes,
it.
and then we are gonna gorge.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have steak pizzaiola.
Yes, look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
That is wonderful.
That is a.
We're getting right down to business. That's
This
why I
is
like it.
amazing.
Oh, lovely.
You could, if you're serving a family, these are huge steaks, so you can slice this, and it would really feed
you could
four.
slice it and then like put it over a little bit of pasta. That'd
Could
be
do
nice.
that. Let me give you a little sauce.
Yeah, come on over here. Let's do the. I want people to see it. Carry it over here.
Carry it over.
Yes.
Look at that. The meat. Oh, that's heaven.
Oh, you guys, and then I like to add just a little garnish. This is just me.
And
Okay.
and this is a little more fresh basil. You could use fresh parsley, but I think basil is delicious.
And a little of that.
a little more pinch of red pepper.
Oh, wait, and then the piece de resistance, my little basil plant there.
Oh, you gotta
Y'all, look at how delicious that looks.
I mean, that's a steak fit for a king, I tell you, or a queen.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cut right into this. Okay,
Cut to the chase,
You know what?
would
I'm
you?
gonna go right down the middle, Chris.
Okay.
And I just want people to see the insides of this delicious
Wow.
steak.
So we cook this to a nice 135.
Oh, that's perfect.
Beautifully cooked, just between medium and medium rare.
Yes.
So
And then I'm
tender.
gonna-
Ribeye is marbled. It's so delicious.
I'm gonna try and not
I am
stick a huge piece in my mouth because I don't want to be like
coughing.
Yeah.
I don't even have to guess what he's thinking on this one. Come to me.
That is people. That is
He's speechless.
that sauce on that sauce is so packed with flavor, but it's so simple. It's garlic, white wine, and some salt and pepper, and then basil.
It's the cooking down that concentrates it.
And then that little bit of like wonderful, just a tad bit heat from those pepper flakes, just a little bit.
Just a pinch.
And then that steak.
And then the steak.
That is cooked. That is cooked to the way I like it.
We did it about 10 minutes per side.
That is perfection, and it's 1,000% Loon approved.
Wow, we're doing it. Oh my gosh,
This is the way I get around steak, though, all the time. Like, don't take me to a restaurant. I start going, oh.
I know.
We start pulling a Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, it's just not conducive to the waiters enjoying us being there.
Isn't that amazing?
Why is this not more popular? Because it is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know what perfect dinner would be if you start off with an amazing homemade Caesar salad.
Or you could throw, just a little basket of your focaccia bread.
That's the perfect Italian meal. Oh my
gosh. You can get all
gosh.
these recipes on howtofeedaloon.com.
You guys, you got to make steak pizzaiola and say it like that.
Pizzaiola.
Bye, everybody. We love you.
Bye.